Hi everybody, it's Penny here at Cow Sparkles. Welcome to new people, new watchers, and old. And not old in age, obviously, because none of us are old. I'm going to be kitting up today because I have a plan. I have been told my plans don't always go to plan, but we're going to give it a go. I did an unboxing the other day of a humongous canvas, and it's going to look amazing. I just know it already. And it is really huge. It is, let's have a look, turn it the right way, 150 by 55. And it's the big purple waterfall. Now, I really want to do it. So my plan is, I want to do this because I will put it up. This will be going up in my hallway. My plan is to every Sunday dedicate a few hours to doing this one, because there are other ones that I want to do as well. So I've decided that I'm going to be really good, and I'm going to do on a Sunday afternoon, evening, I will do some of this one. So I'm going to kit it up. Now, there's a lot of drills for this, as you can see, a lot of drills. Now, I have spoken before in regards to me eating Tic Tacs because the boxes are bigger. Now, this canvas has 41 colours. Now, I've eaten lots of Tic Tacs recently. Now, I have tested to see these containers, which are the Sweetie Tic Tac containers, hold 2,000 drills. Easily 2,000 drills. So I've got enough. I've got enough small ones, and I do have also, I think I've got 4 big ones, so that the ones that have lots of colours in them, lots of drills in that colour, will go into these ones. Now, I don't know how the quantities on this diamond painting. It didn't give me the quantities. So it's going to be a little bit of playing around. Will it, won't it? Will it fit in that big one? Will it not fit in the small one or the big one? And so I guess you're all going to go on this little journey with me. So that's the plan today. The good thing about these is that you can swap and change the order. So I'm not going to do it in any particular order at the minute. Right. As I've shown before, what I do is I print out the legend, take a picture, and I'll print it out. So first things first, let's get this cut. Now, I work by symbol. I don't work by the 1 to 41, as this has 41 colours. I work by the symbol. I like to keep the DMC on it, simply because the DMC helps me hugely when I am kitting down. It helps me to, rather than having to look at the canvas and work out what code is what colour and so forth. Now, on my wish list, which is always growing, I've got to say, my wish list for the diamond painting, right, so we don't need those bits, so they can get ready to go into recycling. I do have a sticker. I do want one of the little Xyron sticker machines. Now, what I do is I cut that out and then I put double-sided tape on it. Now, I could have do with this being a little bit thicker. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, in fact, no, that'll be fine. Now, this, it's too long. This is the backing off the label sheet. Now, this is a trick I learned of somebody else. I'm going to cut this in half because it doesn't fit. Now, onto this masking tape, just cheapo masking tape. What I'm going to do is I'm going to peel off the back of the double-sided tape and I will put it onto the masking tape. And all will become clear. Many of you have seen this already on one of my other videos. I literally, it has then made it. I don't like putting the sticky tape, the double-sided tape, straight onto the containers because it makes it a nightmare. And then I'm just gonna, making a right mess today. I don't know what my problem is today. Oh, well, I did say this was going to be a live and learn one, didn't I? Right, there we go. I'm going to put that down like that. And as you know, it means it can come off. Yeah, I do the masking tape because I don't want to spend hours taking the stickiness off the, put that there, put this on here first. I don't want to spend hours taking off the sticky gunk of the Tic Tac boxes. I'd rather be doing something a bit more exciting. Right, so we'll put this on top of that masking tape. And I've actually not done this very good because I should have done it so that it was more centralised. Now when I cut this, I cut it so that, if you can see, I cut it so that there's extra. And there is a reason for this madness. So there's one. And this is the second one. Yeah, usually I wouldn't have wasted that sticker sheet, but I do have tons of it, so that doesn't matter. And then just trim that bit off. There we go. Recycling. So I now have these ready. Now, what I then do is I cut underneath each one. But the reason I leave extra of the sticker, the back bit, is because then I've got something that I can peel it off with. Otherwise, especially with how my nails are today, I'd be sitting there spending an hour just trying to get this backing off these. So I do this. So as you can see, they're all cut, but they're attached at the back. And that was another tip that I learned off another diamond painter on YouTube. There are lots of people out there that give some amazing tips. I'm very grateful for all the tips. They've certainly helped me out. And because I go by the symbol, like if, for example, I do have repositional stickers, but if, for example, I was doing one that didn't have a huge amount of colours and only had letters and numbers, for instance, I wouldn't mind writing them out. But some of these diamond paintings have symbols that I literally couldn't even tell you what they were. this one has got 41. And yeah, there's symbols on that. I don't know whether it's a tadpole. I'll show you in a bit. But there's symbols on here that I literally don't have a clue what they're supposed to be. And I might be a creative person, but I couldn't copy them. I couldn't put them onto a sticker and recognise them. But also, the other good thing about doing it like this is you get to see the colour that the diamonds are supposed to be. So, if, for example, like the first one that I need to do is 155. Now, I know what 310 is, I know what 5200, but if you can see, you have the colour of roughly what it's supposed to be. Right, so there's all my labels ready. We can get rid of the tapes and the sticker sheets. We don't need the lids right now. That's everything out of the way. Right, now's the fun bit. Put these stickers here so we don't lose them. Now, this is how the bags have come. They are in baggies. These are always a bit of a nightmare because you can never work out. They don't seem to come in order. Now, ones like this, which is they've got no DMC codes on them. So what I think I'm going to do is, this says 24. I'm going to have to keep my grid, a bit of my canvas unrolled, because I won't know what colour it's supposed to be, so that I can double check. These are 939s, which are the extremely dark blue. Extremely dark. It's actually a really nice colour. Trying to find something. Let's see if this sellotape will hold it down. But will I constantly? There we go. Can you see that? No, it's out of the way. Right, let's pull this up a bit. Right. So that, obviously, there's a lot of it. So that I will put into a big bag. But I'm going to go, and I shall be back in a second. I'm going to put these in some kind of order, whether it's number order or whether it's size order. But I'll be back in 2 ticks. I'm back. What I've done is I've put them in number orders. But as I was doing it, I've kind of taken, like, obviously this is the one with the most colours, so that will go in a big one. This, I think, has got a lot of colours simply because for some reason they've put it in a bigger bag, so that one, and then these two are quite full up, so I decided those are the big ones that are going to go into the bigger containers. What I will do is I'm going to literally go through them, and then once it's done, I will decide, I will put them in order, because I think there's some of them that aren't, like you've got an H, you've got symbols before the H, and so yeah, they won't be in DMC order once I've kitted up. So here goes. Wish me luck, guys. Now I have 2 trays, a big and a little. Now, number 1, we'll put the label on. Now, this is why I decided that it was easier, because I can just pull it off without trying to find where. That's really not got on very straight. Rather than trying to find where it goes. Right, so that's that. So it's 155, which is number 1. So these are actually quite good baggies. What do we reckon, guys? How many's in there, do you reckon? Let's get this open. Oh, one's already gone walkabout. I'll pour them in there. Oh, there does seem to be a little bit of static, but nothing major. So that actually, now considering when I was testing these Tic Tac boxes, I worked out that up to the bottom of where the lid is just about 2,000. So, yeah, there's about 2,000 in there, which is a decent amount, I suppose. I don't know why I'm putting them in to get that on screen, because I don't think you can see it. I just don't have enough room, guys. Right, there we go. We'll put those out of the way because we don't need to see them yet. Right, number 2 is 158. So we'll get the next one out. Oh, that went on straighter. It seems to be easier to put on. I can't even get that off. Right, number 2. Let's see if we can put it in there without taking that lid off. What nut code is this? 158. I don't think I've had this one before. I've made a complete mess of this, guys. Do you know what? Let's just tip them out into them. What I should have done. Oh, it's in my hand. What I should have done is loosened them all up, because none of these have been made to have been opened. So I actually think some of these I may have spares still left in the bags, because there's quite a few biggie ones even after I've pulled it out. Oh, that one came out easy, which makes things life a bit easier. Let's put the sticker on. 169, number 3. There we go. So I actually think this was actually quite a good idea with eating all them Tic Tacs, because it's a bit of trash there. Because this is one that I want to, that will be around for a while, simply because of the size of it. It'll be around for a while. I think it's quite a good for 210. It's a lot of jewels. Like, I don't think there's any with just a few colours, with just a few of that colour. They're all pretty much filling up. Now these fill 2,000 just up to the lid, and that's still got quite a bit of, like, if you turn it upside down, I could get loads more in there. So we will see, won't we? Right, number 5, which is 211. Yeah. But there are a few bags here that are a little bit fuller than the ones I've done so far. The back one, the next one, actually looks like there's quite a few in there. So what do you reckon, guys? Number 6, oh, the dreaded 310s. I should have known, shouldn't I? I should have known that the 310s would be a fair few. So what do you reckon? Are we going to get all them in there, do you think? One just jumped out of the bag. They're so eager to be done. Oh. Do you know what, guys? I think I'm going to get them all in there. Now, there's 3 in there. What I'm going to have to do, tuck that down a bit, put the lid on, give it a bit of a tap, a bit of a shake. And will I get these last ones in? What do you reckon? Do you reckon they'll fit in there, guys? There's quite a few left. I don't think they will. But you never know. They're going everywhere. There's far too many on this tray. These are literally jumping all over the place. Oh, you can hear there's still a bit of space in there. But they're not all going to fit in. So I'm not going to squeeze them all in. I've made a right mess. They're all over the place. No, I think that'll do. So let's put the label on there. So that's done. And then we will put all these back, because obviously they all decided, oh, let's not blame the drills, it was me as well, so I kind of did that a bit cack-handed. So let's put all these back in here, and then we'll get the bag that they came in. They can all go in there. My daughter just threw something at my head. There's a little bit of paper, so it's just been a twat. And then we'll get this. I did have my Sharpie pen here. Obviously now I won't be able to find it. My bag of goodies, there it is. She's eating sweets. Dare she eat sweets? I'm not giving her any. And this is just the edge that was left from the and I use Sharpie because it tends to dry really quickly. But they're 3/10. I'll just cut that, and then we'll put it over that number 6. In fact, we'll put it above it, and that, oh, it's got loads of air in it. That can be part of my spares, so we put that there. Right, I think this is going to be another one. It's quite a big amount in there. So this one, number 7, is 317, yes. So we'll see what we can fit in. I don't know if there's as many as there was of the 3/10. We will soon find out. Yeah, they go in. Perfect. Push that down. Give it a bit of shake. And these are 317s. So that can go. The thing is, these Tic Tac boxes, the labels fit on pretty cool. Is that in focus? I don't think it is. Right. Next one. Number 8, which is 333. Oh, these are not going to fit, because this is another bag where there's quite a few in there. So we may need to do another label for this one. Tell you what, luckily they are coming out of this bag quite easily. And if there's no way that they're going to fit, like there's no way that one's going to fit. So I'm not going to force it. I'll put that in there. We'll label that. And then that's 333. So we get our little bits of label. And we will write 333. See, I think the word's frugal. I don't like to waste anything. And then where we've got that bag, we'll stick that on there. That way we've got all that. So we have 2 bags and they can go in there. Right, next one. Number 9, which is 340s. These should fit. Oh, it's really cold today. It was so nice last weekend. I managed to get some gardening done, sort of getting it ready getting bits and pieces done. Just getting the garden ready for the winter, really. And then this week it's been absolutely freezing. We've had snow, we've had sun, we've had hailstones. We've literally had everything this week. It's been a right old mixture. But today is cold. Right, number 10. This is where I need to be careful because the ones that I've 1 to 9 that I've done so far were 1 to 9. This is number 10. And it's the symbol A. So I'm just making sure that I'm sort of going in line with the order of my labels. I'll tell you what, there's quite a lot of drills here. Mind you, for such a big canvas, I'm not hugely surprised. Right, 413. Number 11, I believe, is B. Yes, 552. That was easy. There's a little bit of trash in there, but nothing major. So far, all good. So far, it's looked all good. What I need to do is I need to have more of the big boxes, I think, so that I don't have any spare drills left. Or not spares, because they're not as such spares yet. Number 12, 646. Yep. I've eaten a lot of Tic Tacs, guys, and I've emptied some of them out because my granddaughter likes Tic Tacs. So I've emptied loads out into a Tupperware container for her because I wanted the whatchamacallit, oh, I can't even get my words out today. I wanted the containers. Right, D is 13. The thing is, it takes a bit longer trying to do these and check the codes because I don't have the 1-2s with it. But I'd rather take that bit of extra time now. Get out, you. There we go. And know that they're right, then have to take drawers off because I've put the wrong ones in the wrong containers, and then working out what the right colour should be in that container. Because some of the shades are very close to each other. So, right, so that one's finished. So that can go onto the recycling pile. Right, onto the next one, which is E775. Take that off. E is number 14. Oh, I love this colour. Gorgeous mint colour. But yeah, I'd rather take time now than sort of do half a painting and then realise I've put thousands of drills in the wrong place, on the wrong symbol. And then working out what one should have gone there and so forth. Right. Number 15 is 791. Oh, can't get this one off. And this is the thing. You know they're not going to come open. There we go. That was a nice, easy way to do it. I'll have to remember that. Right. F is number 15. I think these will fit in. It's not quite a full bag, but we will soon see. Like I said, I'm not gonna, yeah, that's about it. They're not gonna fit in. I was totally wrong then. Oh, yeah, they're not gonna fit in. And I don't really want to overfill them too much because they're not, when you go to pour, if you only need a couple of them, you end up pouring out hundreds. So, 15, which is 791. So we get the good old label bit. And the Sharpie. And it's 791. 791. Not got the best of handwriting, but hey ho. Who is seeing it bar me? So that can go on there. There's another one. Not doing too bad. We've got 3. I'm sure we'll have more. Right, number 16 is 792L. That's it. These are nothing. And these are in somewhat of an order now, but really, Penny. But they don't continue in an order, so I will be juggling around. And I think this is why I like the storage that you can move around. Recently Mother's Day, and I know that I have a few bits coming from not in this country. So I'm hoping we get some more bits for the diamond painting, but we will see. I did get one lot of storage, which I'll show you at a later date. Right, 17 is R. There we go. And that's there. I do like the storage that you can move around. Absolutely would love the Elizabeth Ward. Because I think also the fact, not just that you can move it around, but the fact that it has got the different sizes in there. Now, these, which I can use the little ones and the big ones, but I can't move these over, and that way you can see. But I can't get the little ones and the big ones in the same pot. Right, number 18 is 798p. There we go. We're getting into the blues now. I need to sort of look around for maybe a taller one so they fit in. But I do have a plan. Of what to use with the other storage box that I'm going to need, because these fit 32. And I need 41 colours in this. So, we will see. Right, number 19 is O. Yeah, that's that one. So, I do have a kind of plan how, because obviously if there's 32, I only need 9 more containers. So, I may have room in my last container, in which case I have an idea. Right, number 20, S820. There we go. Oh, that's a nice blue. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it on. It's gorgeous blue. I tell you what, I also want to try. I've seen some people have the larger Tic Tac, like more of the square Tic Tac boxes, and they apparently fit in the storage for the Tic Tac boxes. So I might see if I can get some of them. Right, now this next one, being too quick for myself, is for a big box, because this is this one, 21, which is U823. Right, so let's see. Now this box, big one, from a previous kitting up, holds just over 5,000 drills. There's plenty of space in there. Plenty of space. If I tip it up, you can see plenty of space. So I don't know how many's in there, guys. And then that can go in there. So that will go into, we'll put that there for now, shall we? Because then I can show you later how I'm going to create magic. Right, 22 is 8270, yeah. So let's get a bag out first. Pop. So yeah. So, as I said earlier, I've just been doing work this week. My Scarecrow Festival. Really looking forward to doing it, actually. It's a really nice event to do. So, I've got loads, like, you wouldn't believe the list. Maybe one day what I'll do is I'll bring a couple of the items when I'm doing a video, just to give you a bit of a gander, so you can see what I get up to. Right, 23, just found. That is what my daughter was throwing at me. Can you see it? A little bit of tin foil or sweet wrapper rolled up. She's a mare. Right, 23 is Y. So that's that one. Oh, it's only a little bit of this. I say a little bit, there's most probably a good few hundred in there. But it'll fit in here nicely. That can go on there. And that's Y. So that's that. This goes on there. And then it goes recycling. Right. Now we have the big one. The one where 2 bags. Now, there is no way I'm going to get both of these bags into here. I don't know if I'll even get one. Oh, I will get one. So that shows you. Now, I know from a previous kitting up that this took 5,000. So does that mean I'm going to have to put 10,000 of these drills down? That's what it looks like. And luckily it's not 3 10s, but it is a dark colour. Then 9 3 9s. So we'll put that one there. And this one, that rubbish over there. We'll get my labels, which are here. And it's 9 3 9. 9 3 9. And then that can go on that bag. What I generally do when I've got bags like this, like what I'd call spare kitted up bags, I tend to, if I've done quite a bit of the painting, diamond painting that day, then before I put it all away, I tend to fill up, so to speak. Like, who knows what these labels are? Is it focusing? But seriously, who knows? Right, 25 is 943. That'll fit in one. Forgot what I was saying. It's gone. Yeah, what I tend to do when I've finished, like, and I'm putting it away, I tend to fill up out of the bags, the little pots, so that I'm not filling up sort of in the middle of doing something, in the middle of working on it. I tend to do it once I've, at the end of a session of working, I will do it then. That way, when I next go to work on it, I know that everything's filled up, should have plenty. Unless, if I'm doing a lot of block colouring, to be honest, if I've not got too much in the bag, if I'm doing a block, for instance, if I was doing a block of these, I would most probably just use them from the bag rather than the container, because I don't like to have spare bags, to be honest. I'd rather have it, oh jeez, I need strength for this. I'd rather get them all into the pots. Z27995. So then it's sort of, I've got no spares left. They're all in pots, because I do like, and I really like working out of Tic Tac boxes. I have to say, I've yet to use like the Elizabeth Ward or something like that. I've not had any. I've not got that. So if the children are watching, Elizabeth Ward is amazing. Mind you, we've had Mother's Day. Maybe I'll have to wait till my birthday or Christmas. But my birthday's at the other end of the year. Or maybe what I'll do is, once I've done the Uffington Festival, the Scarecrow Festival, maybe what I'll do is I will, 29 is okay, yeah. I will do some, I'll treat myself if I earn some money, because I know that I'm working blooming hard to get there, to do it. Luckily, I'd not long, before COVID started, I'd not long sort of stocked up on a lot of materials, like a lot of felt, a lot of wool. I bought a lot of wool whilst we were on lockdown. So I haven't actually had to buy any new materials to get all this stuff ready. A lot of it is material. To be fair, some of it is materials I've had for years, because I'm sure you'll all understand that as a crafter, we do see things and say, yep, want that. I know what I'll use that for. And then we don't actually ever use it. But I'm actually taking this opportunity to use some of the bits that I've had sitting around. I'm going to make some crocheted sunflowers, I think. Because I think that's kind of apt for Scarecrow. I think it's kind of apt to have big sunflowers. I think it will look. But I'm going to do crochet sunflowers, and I'm actually going to put them in a pot. I'm going to put them in a pot and crochet like the top bit for the mud or for the dirt in the pot, and I thought that would look quite cool. I'm going to give it a go. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. 32 is 3799. I don't think these are going to fit. It's quite a big bag. But to be fair, it's a huge... It's like... To be fair, if I wouldn't have any leftovers in bags, any spares in bags, if it wasn't such a huge canvas. It is, I think the biggest one I've done up to date is, I think it's 35 by 60, which is my cat reflection one. So, yeah. Right, what number are we on? 33 is that. It looks like it. No, we're on 32. What am I talking about? Oh, I've got confused now. Right, 32. See, this is what happens. What have I done? What bag did I just throw down? 31. You know what I've done? It's not, I'm not confused. I'm making myself confused. That is the leftovers for the 32, number 32. And I need to make a label for it. I swear, if I had a brain, I'd be dangerous. Right, so that's 3799. Got very confused then, thinking, but I've done 32. I know I've done 32. Right, there we go, done. Now we'll go on to 33, which is like an MOT symbol. Yeah, so I think if this was a normal, a smaller canvas, then I don't think I'd have any extras. But 150 by 55, that's a lot. Like, that's a big canvas. Like, am I totally insane by trying to do this huge candles? This huge canvas? The good thing is that I got this, and then when I got mine, I told my friend about it, and she's also recently started doing diamond painting, and she got one as well. So if I'm totally nuts, then she is as well. Let's be honest. Right, I need another label. Yeah, so at least I'm in company with the madness. 34, which is 3837. Oh, it's smaller now. 3837. So, yeah, at least I've got company with the madness of doing something so big. So, yeah. Right, now, there is the 32. So, we've got 9 left, guys. There is the 32. That fits in there. I've got a lid for it. I bought this container from Poundland, £1.25, and there we go. And that means, like, if you look at all those colours, I don't know if you'll see them. Can you see all the purples? Gorgeous colours. Anyway, right, so that one's done. Right, the next one, which, what I've got is I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 left to do. The little ones and 4 big ones. That's the 9 I've done. That's right. Number 35. 3838. Yeah, that'll fit in a small one. See, we're getting there, guys. I'll tell you what, struggling with these lids. I think once they've, which is good because I know people have said that the Tic Tac storage, which I've got 2 of them and I've not had a problem, the lids become loose. Well, these aren't getting loose in whatever form you'd like to look at it. They are not getting loose. Right, so we got N there. 36, which is the yellow triangle in a yellow square. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know how much, if you started watching this, whether you're still watching this. I don't know how long I've been going. I reckon a fair old while. Right, 37 is 3844, which is an upwards arrow. So nice. Yeah, I could draw that one. I could draw an arrow. It's just some of the other funky ones I don't know if I could do. But a lot of these, apart from the 2 big ones, these are all the smaller ones now, which are easily fitting inside. I can still smell the Tic Tacs on these. Right, 38 is percentage sign. It's a nice blue. I think it's like you look at the colour charts for the DMCs and you look at the legends and you look at the canvas. It's only when you're actually, like, you're kitting up that you get to really look at the drills properly. Excuse me, that was my phone coming up, going off. Yeah. So that's that. But you look and you see the gorgeous colours. Right, the next one, 39, is the 2 little dots. And that's this one. So I decided that that was a big bag. Oh, so we'll put that in there. That just jumped, literally jumped out. It's like a turquoisey tealy colour. Do you know what? This is a lot of diamonds. I don't know what I've done doing all this. I must be absolutely mad. I'm not even like... I've only just started doing them. So, I don't know what I think I'm doing. Right, 14. 3850. I don't know why I thought, oh, you know what? Go big or go home. That's what I thought. Well, it isn't really. I saw it. It was an amazing price. £6 something, I think it was, for this huge thing. And it was like, you can't not at that price, can you? You like how can you not get it? And then I've been looking at it, thinking, wow, when am I going to do it? Because I've actually got 2 other diamond paintings going on. This is the last big one, guys, and the last bag. I've actually got 2 other diamond paintings I'm doing at the moment. I'm doing my Cat in Reflection, and I'm doing Gloria, which basically is a rainbow cat, we call her, with a butterfly on her nose. Yeah. So I've got 2. One of them is, I think the Cat in Reflection is 35 by 65, I think, around that. And Gloria the cat is 30 by 30. But they're both squares because, as I've said, I absolutely love squares. Right, we're finished with that. Clear all this rubbish away in a moment. Right, these are the ones that don't fit in. So my idea was, I have another box here which has a stray drill in there. Put that in there. Right, now these will fit in just standing up. These I'm going to put in like so. And then when I'm working, I'm going to have to lift them up. But there's no other way of doing it. And then I thought what I could do is all my spares can go like so. So it's not as compact as this one, because that one just lines up lovely. I could most probably squeeze another couple of containers in there, but you get to the stage where you have so many you can't actually get them out. So I like it. There's 32 in there, so that's what we've done. And then we can close the lid. So that is all ready for me to crack on with the big one, which I will be starting next Sunday. And I will do a whip and chatter on there, on this one. Like I said, I'm going to try and do a bit each week. Hopefully you're interested in seeing a whip and chat. If you're not, then I don't know. But yeah, we'll get there. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. Give us a little thumbs up. And yeah, if you hit the little bell icon, you'll get notified of any upcoming videos. Have an amazing rest of the day, a glorious week, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.